carbon.
The basis of life.
All life is based on carbon. In Carbon the game, your survival depends on finding carbon. Your success depends on how much you use it. It's got a goal of $6,000.
Canadian dollars, nonetheless.
Canadian. It's at 71 with 24 hours left to go, and let's
It's got 3 backers.
So maybe this is
1 day.
I'm
like
assuming they're saying they're inspired by Minecraft here. So let's play the video.
There's like, this reminds me.
It's 55 seconds
of something.
Let's turn the volume on.
Oh right, you're right. This has got a certain voxelized art style.
I don't know. It looks like the water's getting filled in over there.
Carbon terraforming time lapse. So this is basically Breath of the Wild then.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, look at this. Doesn't seem like it's a mod for something else.
This doesn't seem like a Minecraft, you know, like time lapse at all.
Excuse me, what was that?
Minecraft. You know, it's a hugely
never
popular
heard of
game.
It. Never
really.
Heard of it. Yeah, no. Carbon though. I mean, look at this. This looks amazing.
Yeah, but
it's doing the same 4 things over and over. Whatever game can do that.
There seems
I mean,
to be
you
weird...
would think maybe it was somebody using some kind of world editor, but no, this is just all.
That's
and it's
the
over.
Whole video.
It's over.
That's a Carbon terraforming time lapse.
Yep,
so
that's Carbon. Let's scroll.
Can I get some fucking context for what the
Carbon in brief?
All right, so it's a massively multiplayer sandbox game with a highly geometric, naturalistic, but initially barren world. It's certainly geometric. Yeah, when you build a game out of fucking voxels, it gets fucking geometric. All right, so we arrive in a barren, nearly lifeless world with early stages of terraforming underway. Well, I wouldn't say that, like, okay. So to survive, we need to endure the cold night. So it's a crafting game, yeah, with survival elements.
Before.
Right from the start, you'll need carbon in the form of wood, coal, charcoal, or oil to provide heat. Okay. You're not alone in this world. There are perhaps thousands of other settlers distributed throughout.
Can you run into other people, other players on the game?
Yes, but the chances of that are incredibly rare, just because of the size of what we're building.
Damn.
Perhaps thousands of other settlers.
Is this a MMO that is consistent?
Oh man, can you... If this is all one big, non-instance world... A carbon world is highly geometric, made from a primitive called...
What?
A Rhombicuboctahedron. A Rhombicuboctahedron. In the Carbon game engine, these primitives can cling to each other and can be deformed, allowing for some unique game features.
These fucking primitives.
What the fuck did I just read? What the fuck is this? What?
What?
Shapes. It's not. They're not voxels. They're not cubes. They're fucking.
It's an Archimedean solid with 8 triangular and 18 square faces.
Where's the simple English? Okay, so they're made from a primitive called that, a Rhombicuboctahedron. Rhombicuboctahedron, idiot. obviously. It allows for water, ice, and lava that have volume and can actually flow from one location to another and blocks that fall when unattached or disturbed.
Amazing.
A geometric environment where blocks can have volume and slope.
Let's scroll through a little bit here. Climate, whatever.
Naturalistic climate.
Easy.
All the elements you'll expect, such as temperature changes from time of day, season, altitude, and latitudes exist.
Okay, I see. So, what's to stop players from just like destroying all the shit so none of those trees like grow naturally?
Well, that's why they have these private worlds and easy modding for private worlds. You can tell that it's easy because they're just pasting these strings in here for you to use.
Cloud server reward?
If you get the cloud server reward, you'll be able to create as many private worlds as you like on your cloud server. You'll have many options for train generation, including the world's starting season, the latitude. So you get spawn seed options if you back for the cloud server reward.
Fucking amazing.
And then if you get the cloud server share with friends reward, you can invite people to your private world.
What?
Yeah, you can't have an unlimited...
I can host a private server and invite people to it?
Yeah.
No game has ever done that.
But you need a higher tier for that. See, if you want to have an unlimited number of single-player worlds, you need to...
It costs them a lot of money for me to host a server.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course, especially for your single-player games.
Yeah, I know.
What you'll need a Windows 7, 8, or 10, a PC with 7 GB of RAM, a dual-core processor, and support for DirectX 10. A mouse with a wheel is preferred, but not necessary. Why a Kickstarter? Isn't Carbon essentially complete?
I am sick and tired of games that require me to have a mouse wheel. Who the fuck do they think I am, Daddy fucking Warbucks?
Man, I hardly get by with my singular button mouse. And even to use that, I have to watch a 30-second ad every time I click.
I have a trackpad ripped out of an Apple from the 19 fucking hundreds. I use a fucking pressure pedal.
You think that's bad, man? I had to rip open my toaster and use the USB slot in that so that I could use that as a mouse. What are the risks and challenges with this?
Fucking garbage.
With this Minecraft clone that seems to have been made by a child.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
What, you don't think this is a high quality video game?
If you pledge $10 or more, you can play on public game servers. If you pledge $15 or more, you can create your own world.
Play on public game servers. There will be a number of different worlds with a variety of... Okay.
So those are the non-instance public servers, but if you pay more...
So is the game free, but you have to pay to be able to play it? And you have to pay even more to be able to play single player?
Yes. Well, I assume that the game would then go on sale for $10. And then you would buy it for that, and then you would get the cloud server DLC.
One backer got a share with friends. There's
person.
only 1,000 of those, though.
Oh, yeah, you don't want too many people playing the game with their friends. Word might get around, and then your pristine Carbon world is bound to just fall to the folly of man.
Bet this would drop with just like a jar file.
Almost certainly.
And like all the tiers are just them hosting things for you.
Yeah. Probably. Look, the only reason that this is even limited is because like they aren't using the cloud servers for private worlds. They're just giving you codes or giving your account a special thing or giving you a piece of DLC so you can join these specific marked servers. You actually get a cloud server for share with friends, which is create your private world. Share with more friends for $40. Share one of your private worlds with up to 10 friends instead of just up to 6. They play it for free.
Also, do you really think you need to offer fucking priority choice of usernames for this shit?
I would assume that if I'm punching in a username that hasn't been taken, that I would get the priority on it when I register my account.
What the fuck do they want for this again?
They wanted 6,000 Canadian dollars.
Okay, good. Let's scroll back down. There was a $500 tier there.
Alright, so for 1/12 of the game, you can create private worlds with a variety of terrain choices.
Couldn't you already do that?
Well, yeah, but now you could share it with up to 50 of your friends. That's 5 times as many for the 400. Also, bit of a jump between $40 and $500, but
you can only get 10 of those.
Yeah, there's only 10 of these.
10 servers. Oh, the central square.
The center square. The land at the central spawn point of every public world will be yours. Create private worlds with a variety of terrain choices and share one of your private worlds with up to 100 of your friends. And they play free. You'll get beta access and first choice of username. If you... There's only one slot for that.
So does the person that, like, got that get choice over the other first choice? What if one of those people wants the same username?
See, everyone else gets priority choice. This guy gets the first choice.
What
so
if
it's
he
like,
wants it to be like fuck Dick McMeister?
I don't know. What if he wants it to be Carbon_dev? What if he wants the dev, like the singular account that exists, the dev account's username?
Fuck, we need to fund this.
No.
We need to single-handedly fund this.
No, we need to go to Penticton, Canada, and take the $71. What?
They're not gonna get that.
I fucking hope that in the next fucking 24 hours people don't donate just under $6,000.
We gotta make sure we upload this fast so they can reach their goal, man.
Yeah, but the project, you know, I mean, the project is essentially complete and ready to go, so there are few challenges left. The primary challenge is setting up the actual servers and ensuring that everyone gets good response times. And that's just a matter of renting a big enough server, which is most of what this Kickstarter is about.
Yeah, because it's a jar file.
There are still a few other things undone. I haven't chosen character models, implemented sound.
What?
Or decided on the sun, moon, clouds, and how to animate rain and snow.
Okay, it's not almost done.
As a fan of geometry, I'd like to stick with the current style of Carbon and avoid the standard gaming effects.
Standard gaming effects, there's 1 in 1,000 Minecraft ripoff.
I need to reread that sentence. What? Okay, as a fan of geometry, he's prefacing his sentence by saying, I am a fan of geometry, and that has an impact on the rest of this sentence. I'm prefacing that, okay? And I'd like to stick with the current style of Carbon. He's stating his attachment to the current artistic style and general design of the game. I understand the sentence thus far, kind of.
This game would not sell well if it wasn't a club.
And he wants to stick with the current style of Carbon and avoid the standard gaming effects. What the fuck are standard gaming effects?
I think that's things like, enjoyment and pleasure.
Like originality and art design?
No, like, having a good time, the effect the game has on you. He wants to avoid that shit. That's for children.
He wants to avoid gaming effects like the sun, moon, clouds, animated rain or snow, or
and
fucking
sound!
Character models and sound!
There's no character models yet for this multiplayer game.
Oh my god, dude! What we watched was gameplay.
What?
This is gameplay. There's no character models or sound. And it's not raining. Or snowing, but it's happening. And the sun and the moon and the stars aren't actually in it, but we're seeing their effects. This is gameplay.
Oh my god.
This is the game.
So there's somebody running around playing, but we just don't see it.
Yeah, this is the game. I assume it's being played like a fucking DOS game right now. So this is pretty much... This isn't a Minecraft ripoff, dude. This is a Dwarf Fortress ripoff with less user interaction.
This is a screensaver, but I'm sure it's just a Minecraft ripoff. He had another project.
I wonder if it's the same game. Oh!
Well, let's take a look at this, shall we? Click on that project.
Well, Pixaria. It's a paint program with a twist. Pixels have depth too, which lets you create pictures that you can explore. Oh, and this one didn't meet its goal either.
So this is essentially Minecraft on creative.
Yes, but it's used for the purpose of being MS Paint.
And it uses the decafocahedrons.
Oh my god. That's... Do you remember using MS Paint? If not...
No, I remember using World Editor, Bo.
Oh god. It adds a third dimension of the pixels. Pixaria is much better than Microsoft Paint, don't you know? Or you could start a world
Unless you
that
want
is
to draw a
generated.
2D image. And
Well,
what do you want to bet all the game is the engine that you would use to explore. That's why there's no models or sound yet.
oh my god. Dude. Dude, the other game is just made in this not Minecraft engine.
And it's not Minecraft Paint engine, that's why they have their own engine.
So, what happens if I open up an image? Like, if I bring up a picture of, like, fucking Dita Von Teese dressed up as a sexy Nazi, does it then render
And
that...
put that into your private world.
Yeah, does that then render as a 3D image where I get down on the ground and edit it by changing the color of the pixels by hitting the blocks? To join... Oh, fucking...
And we're just like slapping in some generic Minecraft gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I get out of, like, this whole description. That's what it looks like it's supposed to be. And then it says, when I join a world, I receive a patch of land to paint and build on. And credits to claim additional land. So I assume that, like,
this is the same thing, but it's being sold as a paint
MS
program.
Paint. So the new version that he asked for 3 times more money on, 6,000, is
a shitty survival gameplay slapped in.
Yeah, is a stripped down version of Pixaria.
It's just a survival mode of this.
It's not even that, man. There's no character models. There's no sun or moon or rain or snow to go with the weather system that he's billing as the game's top feature.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, no, it's a game based around how carbon forms trees and water and all that. Just
We didn't see any terraforming. It said terraforming and then fucking all the rocks turned green and trees sprouted up and then snow appeared.
the lake got bigger.
Oh yeah, the lake swelled. It hemmed and hawed.
Oh, that's a terrible project.
I'm sorry, Richard I don't want to fucking be rude and mispronounce his name. Ricky B, you fucked up, man.